Have you ever wondered that you wanted to be a good wiring builder, but you do not know how to? Well, in today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to be a good wiring player in Yeet's Hide and Seek. So, I'm going to be showing you a tutorial how to actually be a good wiring. So, let's get into the video, guys. Let's go. Okay, so our first start is the button. So basically, a button is when you press something, it activates. So when you press this button, it will go travel and then turn on this thing, and it will travel to turn on this, and then will activate the light. So for example, it should turn on the light and then turn off. So like this. So if you want to make the light just stay on forever, you're gonna get the toggle button. So you're gonna make sure this part is connected to here. And then the other is for the outside, and this should connect to here. So once you connect it, it should look like this. And when you press the button, it should hear that click, and it should stay on forever. It will never turn off. Okay, so our next one is two buttons. We have the big button, the small button. So basically, the big button, if you use any gadget and hit it, it should turn on like this. But if you try with the small button, it's not gonna work and it won't turn on, but this would work with when there's a big button. So our next one is the impulse. So we have this one. This one does 1 second. This one does 2 seconds. And then this very big one does 10 seconds long. And then we have this one, which just stays on until it turns off. This one does 2 seconds. And then this one's the same thing as 10 seconds. And I'm gonna show you an example right now. Okay, and then I'm gonna cut this part.
You gonna put the things? You gonna test it out?
Like wait. Yeah, just to test.
Bro, I don't even have these blocks yet.
I know.
So I need to have more butt coins to buy these. Should I do the same thing as you?
Wait. No. Wait. You ready? 3, 2, 1, action. Okay, so this is the impulse. So this, when you press it, it's gonna go like this. Little by seconds. 2, 4, 6, 8. So it does 8 seconds. When you press it, it's gonna take 2 by seconds. And this is what it does. So now we have the different pulse. This one does, whenever you press it, it's gonna show like a timer when it's gonna stay on. So once it starts going down, it's gonna turn off. So this does 2, 4, 6, 8. It takes 8 seconds for this to turn off. So let's give it one more try. So it's gonna stay 8 seconds long, and then it should start going down until it turns off. So now we're gonna be learning doors. So doors are basically easy. You just connect the button to the wiring, and then it should connect to this hole right here, and then connect it to the other side, like this. Then when you press the button, it's gonna open so you could go through. Okay, so there's plenty of different doors, like example for like these. There's so many different type of doors that you could use any of these in your world. Okay, so now we're gonna be learning keys. So keys are when you have a button, it's connected, you should get a color key. And when you get this key, you're gonna see the whole key. When you insert it, it's gonna open it, and then it will close back down when you have a key. It should turn on like this, and then turns back on. So they actually have 2 keys, which is like a base of a door. There's only 2, the small one and the very tall one. So it opens this, and then it's gonna open this one as well. And there's so many colors that you could use to paint them, but there's an only problem. You have to paint the same key to the exact same door of the color that you painted the key as. Okay. So if you have like a different door color like this, like say for example red, and then the key is like blue, cyan, and when you try entering it, it's not gonna work because it doesn't have the same color. So any of these colors are not gonna work. But if you have the same color as the door, it's gonna work. So we're gonna learn about radius. So we have, if you see this square one, this means it's gonna travel and then insert to this one, which is gonna travel and then enter this, which is gonna turn on this one. So if you press the button, it's gonna trigger this to enter in this, and then will turn on. For example, like this. Let me do it one more time. So that's what it means for this. So we're gonna be learning about the randomizer. So the randomizer means that it has a 50-50% chance of going left or right. For example, when I press this button, you're gonna hear this. And then it should pick a random side if it's left or right, whatever it's gonna pick. So let's try it one more time. So it's gonna be like this. So there's many types of blocks that we have, like the inner, we have the one that like toggles this, the same thing right here. And you probably know this, the toggle button. This is the like where it just instantly stays on. For example, like this just stays on, just the exact same thing like this, but what you have to do is just enter the button like this. And then it should stay on like that, but you only need with the button. And then this is where you have like this one, and this one. There's 3 types of different ones. Okay. If this really helped you for the wiring, please thank you and like, subscribe if this really helped you for the wiring. And he really wanted to know what wiring is all about, so I just showed him how, the basics of learning of wiring. And I might make a part 2 soon about everything about it. Maybe tomorrow I will start making on part 2. So if this really enjoyed you, thank you if you really enjoyed this video, and see you in the next video tomorrow. Bye.